Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Finley. Has the first down and more. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. To throw, it's Holman. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He gets the first and more. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Signs with the throw. You bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback...
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, LSU. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Holman. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short to hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Gets rid of it on the move. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the running play gets stuck. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. A play action looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Holman. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. That LSU offense back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's going to take off. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to pass. It's Holman. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Catch made on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Holman. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Tigers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's how you close a half off in this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got the first down and more. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And down inside the 30 now.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And you're watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Scanning the field. It's Holman. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Clemson, 14.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Using his legs on the scramble. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Holman. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. QB keeper all the way. He's got the first down and still motoring. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Dropping back, it's Holman. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Holman. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Finley. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
At the 46-yard line.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9 to a 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass this time. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He keeps it on a design run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
To the air, it's Holman. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. The defense has stuffed him twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on 3rd down? And the offense just takes a knee here. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And he gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. That's a big fourth down stop for this defense.